Friends, SB Roz here, the coach and often quite messy whole human who writes SB's Chipped Plaster and Death and Stuff here on Substack. Over at SB's Chipped Plaster, I have been slowly working on pulling together a monthly gathering called Monthly Media Meetups. The idea is that instead of the investment of a book club, we will discuss a podcast episode or an article that is rich and meaty and see what we can all learn from it. And so next week is our next one, and we are going to be discussing an interview with Father Gregory Boyle, Father G. Now, before you tune out, if you're in a religious sort, I get it. I'm not religious either, spiritual, depending on your definition. But what I love about Father G is he's the founder of and has been running Homeboy Industries for the last going on 40 years, I want to say. It is the largest gang intervention program in the world. And it's based on the idea that we're all human, we are all deserving of love and care, and even when our behaviors are problematic, right? And so there are a couple of lines from this interview that we're going to be talking about that really sort of stay in the forefront of my mind, even though it's been years since I first listened to it. One of them was when Father G was talking about the police coming to him and saying, these gang members are taking advantage of you. Uh, to which Father G would respond, how can they take my advantage when I freely give it? So what would that be like? To give our advantage in the world, to say, I'm going to give you what I have to give you because I have to give it, not because I expect some sort of reciprocity or I expect you to behave in some sort of way as a result, or because I expect anything, but just because I have it to give and I choose to do so. To which some people would respond, the next thing that I think about a lot from this interview, which is people saying, well, you really should be preparing them for the real world, as though the approach of Homeboy Industries is something exists outside of the real world. To which Father G says, who says the real world got it right? And I certainly think we're in the midst of a moment of questioning what the real world is and what we want it to be and what we're willing to do in order to shape it. So I hope that you'll take an hour to listen to this wonderful interview. I've got the link in the post below. I hope you'll come out next Wednesday and join the discussion. You'll see a link to RSVP in the post below as well. And I hope that you're doing something today that really deeply honors you in a way that radiates out to impact others. Take good care, friends.